Wow. Hello guys. Good evening, guys. I'm live. I'm live. Welcome back to the Football Fan Zone with your boy Taba Banks. And guys, we are here to do the watch along between Manchester City versus Manchester United. Now they've been a kind of like a shocker, guys. Like I did not even say, if you tell me, I would never believe. If you say this to me, I would never believe that a manager from Manchester United would actually drop Marcus Rashford. And when I'm talking about drop, I'm not even talking about on the bench. It's about dropping him entirely. Not just him, Alejandro Garnacho as well have also not been listed on the squad. Like, guys, man, I'm sure many United fans at this point in time, they should be happy. Honestly, they should be happy because they now have at their disposal a manager that will never, just pick players for picking sake. And it's a good thing to see. Honestly, guys, it's actually something really, really nice to see, whereby you see a manager drops the likes of Rashford and Garnacho. They won't be. They are not even available to play this game against Manchester United, one of the biggest game in recent years. You are playing your direct rival. It's a derby, and Marcus Rashford, Garnacho are out of the squad. I know many people will actually want to put this on the stuffs, the leaks that have been coming out where people have been accusing of Alejandro Garnacho. One thing is this: I would not say something I don't know. Nobody is sure that it's actually these guys. But one thing I know people will do, people will actually say yes, this is the reason why they were dropped, because they were the one leaking the team sheet. So I will not really go into things I don't know. But what I will say is this, guys, man. Like, it take a kind of a courage to do what Rúben Amorim has done. And clearly, this is what you say, or this is what you call Rúben Amorim sending message to those players. Honestly, what Rúben Amorim has done here is actually sending message to those guys, to every player that plays for Manchester United, is trying to make them understand that, guys, if you think you are too important to the team, if you think you are something you are not, I will drop you without thinking about it. And it's a good thing to see. It is good to see. Now, even though United end up losing this game today, I'm sure there are still fans out there that will still still give this manager that respect that he was able to drop Rashford and Garnacho. Now, should the case you are living in the moon or you're living in Mars and you have not seen this squad for this game, if you're not seeing the players that is going to be between the players for both Manchester United and Manchester City, well, these are the teams. Now, for Ederson, you have I say for Ederson. For Man City, you've got Ederson in goal. Then you have a back three of Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, and Josko Guardol. In front of them, you've got a two pivot of Ika Godogan and Bernardo Silva. In the midfield, you've got Jeremy Doku, Matis Nunes, Phil Foden, and Kevin De Bruyne. And you have the lone guy up front in Erling Haaland. And the guys doing the business for Manchester United, Though this team was leaked 24 hours, guys. 24 hours. 24 hours. It is crazy, man. But the guys doing the business for Man U, you've got Andre Onana in goal. You have a Matthias De Ligt, Harry Maguire, and Lisandro Martinez. Those are the back three. Then in the midfield, you've got Diego Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Manuel Gatti, and Mazwari. Going forward, you have Mason Mount and Amad Diallo behind Rasmus Højlund. Now, it is a very good thing to see. Like, I'm happy that this manager have decided to actually try Amad as a 10, because if there's something I've been saying for a very long time, I know people want to disagree with me, but if there is something I will have to say here, guys, like, man, it's a big call. I've forgotten, we're having a show and somebody asked the question if they would like Amad to be tried on the left wing back. I said no. The only place I would want to see Amad play, I would want to see Amad play as a 10. Now, guys, man, I don't know how to take this, guys. I don't know how to take this, because this stuff that Amorim just did right here now, guys, is a strong message. It's letting the players know, guys, you are not too big to be dropped. And sometimes that is something you need in your team. Honestly, sometimes that is something you need in your team. So for those people, or those Manchester United fan base, because there are a few of them whereby they are player FC. So this guy now have made a massive call. If you like, believe it or not, but for me, I think it's a big call. Because dropping Rashford and Garnacho, like, not just dropping them, I'm talking about, like, they are not in the bench. They are not on the bench. It left them out of the squad. So, for them now to understand that they are not indispensable, whereby whenever they come back into the team, they will want to be in the team. And sometimes this is something you need. And other players right now, the likes of Bruno, just let me not say Bruno, like, I'm talking about the entire players that are playing the game. It is going to make them wake up, let them understand that if Rashford and Garnacho can be dropped, then it can drop any one of us. Honestly. And that is massive, man. It's massive. But let's see if these players can actually, take opportunity of that. Because if I'm going to be honest, man, these players can really, 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 disappoint you. I'm not saying they should be beating Man City. But at the moment, Manchester City are actually beatable. They are. Like, if the likes of Tottenham can get 4 goals against City, 4 goals, they smashed City 4-0. So for me, I think United should be able to get a goal. But right now, I know many people want to be asking the question, like, where is the goal going to come from? There is no Rashford, there's no Garnacho. Guys, man, relax. And let's see if these players can actually say, yes, man. Yes, they might not be playing, but we are here to do a job. It would be nice to see. This is where you have players should actually challenge themselves. They should challenge themselves and try to make that place theirs. But these players, we just have to wait and see, man. We just have to wait and see. Big up, Drex. Big up to Drex. Otesh. Big up to you guys, man. Say, man says like the team, bro. You guys smash the like and subscribe if you're new as well. Now, on the bench, for Man City, you have Jack Grealish. And Jack Grealish as well is one player that have been terrible. Like, it doesn't get spoken about enough, you know. And that's just based on the fact that Man City wins game, they win trophies. But that guy's stat is dead is crazy. £100 million, 44 games played. 44 games played this year. No goal, no assist. 44 games played. No goal, no assist. That's not good enough. It's not. But you are not going to hear anybody talk about it. Why? They are winning games. That is the only thing that's actually helping this dude out. Because, yes, they are winning games. Winning trophies as well. But it will be interesting. Let's see. Maybe we can come and do something. So you have Jack Grealish, Kovacic, you have Mubama, you have O'Reilly, Ortega, Savio, Simpson, and John Stones. And for Manchester United, they've got Anthony, Beindel, Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, Lindelof, Kobe Mino, Malaysia, Lenny Euro, and Joshua Zexi, or Jay-Z. Like Drex, we always want to call him out. One thing you need to understand is that anybody, like what he has done so far, for me, I think it's a good thing. Like I said, it is a good thing for me because he's sending out a message to make everybody understand that, man, this guy can drop anybody. So you are saying it's good that it's been done to Garnacho now so you can learn discipline. Yeah. It's not about learning discipline. It's about understanding that you should play well. Help the team out. You should. But I know many people who want to put this, they want to put this aspect on, what's it called? On the fact that, or the speculation on the internet saying Garnacho is the one leaking the team out. I know that is what is going to be so many people's motive and what they are going to be driving right now. It is because he was dropping it and that he was taken out of the squad. But whichever way it is, guys, I'm in neutral. So I will treat this as somebody that is neutral, who is not a supporter of the club, who just love football. Because we cannot deny the fact that Marcus Rashford and Garnacho have not really been playing well. They've not. And if we are going to agree on things here, I believe Rashford and Garnacho does not suit Amorim's system. Like, I honestly believe that. Rashford and Garnacho does not suit Amorim's system. One thing is sure, guys. You could say, why is he not trying Rashford as left wing back? It's simple. The question is, or the answer is simple. We all know Marcus Rashford will not be able to do that job. Because as a left wing back or as a left right back, you have to be ready for it. You have to. Because they walk a lot. They walk a lot. You are a winger and a fullback at the same time. That is what that indicates. You are a winger and a fullback. So that job is commanding. That job, Rashford won't be able to do it. Because already we can see what it's all about. We have seen it. And for Garnacho, I would want to say him do it, try it, because I believe he can. He can. But yet again, maybe, just maybe, the manager has a different plan for the likes of Garnacho and Rashford. But like I always say, it is a good thing to see the likes of Marcus Rashford, being dropped or being taken out of the squad. But let's see if these guys that are playing today will be able to do something. So to make the manager start questioning, maybe they should be playing or not. So that's a big one, guys. That is a massive one. Let me know what you guys think on the comment section, guys, on the chat, and let me just know what you guys think, man. Because this is something I've been calling out for a very long time, man. I've been saying it. I said, and I'll keep still saying it. Ten Hag is gone. Yes, Ten Hag failed at the club. Why? You could say the players were not good enough. Yeah. Look at the guy, Rodri, there is working. He's expected to be back anytime soon. Rodri is actually expected to be back anytime soon. Like, he's going to come back before the time he was supposed to come back. But what I would say is this. Is he coming back to play because he's actually fit and ready to go? Or he's just doing that because of the fact that they've been having terrible results? For me, I will say it. I don't think Rodri is the problem of Man City. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. And that's a fact. I don't think it's the problem Man City are having currently. Honestly. You could say what you want to say about it. I will tell you, I will say it here and now. If he comes back from injury, if Rodri Hernandez comes back from injury, I still believe they are still going to be losing game. Honestly. Because you're talking about, when you hear what Pep says, it goes like, he does not have his players. Give me back my players and we'll see what we are all about. Bro, that is why you're a manager sometimes. You don't need to use that as an excuse. You don't have to use that as an excuse. Because Erik ten Hag, when Erik ten Hag was saying the same thing, people were shutting him up. People were saying, no, come on, it's not an excuse. So why do we have to make excuse for Pep? No, come on, man. No. I still believe if he comes back, he's one player, guys. One player. Rodri is just one player. And I would say it for what it is. When he comes back from the injury, he's not going to be that same thing. He will not. He won't. But it's very, very interesting though, because I'm looking forward to the game. And Rodri can do whatever he wants to do. Because the reason why you have, let's take for example what is happening at Madrid right now, at my club. You have people injured. Whereby now Don Carlo is being forced to play players in different positions. And we did this last season. We were able to win the Champions League and the league and Super Copa. Even with the fact that we are having too many injuries. So sometimes those stuff are not an excuse. Yesterday, Tchouaméni was playing as a center back. Last season, There was a point where Kamavinga was playing as a left back. This season, the last two games, Federico Valverde have actually played as a right back. He has. So sometimes, as a manager, you need to know how to adapt into situations. You have to. Because when you're coming a manager saying he's the best in the world or is the greatest of all time, these are things you should look. When the stuff is not going well, are you able to adapt to it? Because I've seen these same different things before. I saw it at, what's it called? Barcelona, at Bayern Munich. When the going goes bad, it leaves. Which is why I'm a bit surprised that he signed a 2 year contract this time around. Because I know Pep, whenever the team are on a decline, he leaves. But why? Just want the game kick off, man. Let's see. Rúben Amorim also knows what it feels like to beat Manchester City. So the guys are about coming on the pitch. They're about coming to the pitch. Either the player Manchester United fans should be worried about, it is who? It is who? Now they are coming on the pitch, man. They are on the pitch, walking to the pitch. Erling Haaland, let's see what he has to do, man. Let's see what he can do in this game. Man says Amorim is such a strong. Okay, Amorim is in such a strong position right now. He can do what he needs to be done right now. Garnacho will come back strong and make it work. Rashford's attitude stinks the place out, and he needs and deserve what. Let me just see real quick. Where's my chat? Okay, and deserve what comes. So Master are playing a 3-2-4-1 formation. 3-2-1-4. 3-2-4-1 formation. And United is 3-2-3-4. Okay, 3-4-2-1. Okay. Let's see. Like, there are so many people that will be like, man, yeah, play Rashford. He plays really well against big top side. But yet again, it is what I've been talking for a very long time. Which is sometimes I use example of what's his name, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes can stink the whole place around in the game, and the next thing he scores a goal. And because he scores a goal, it makes you forget everything he has actually done, all the crap decision he has made. You want to be like, you forget about that. But I am happy. I'm happy. Let's see what all these players get to do, man. Let's see. Bye-bye. And we on, guys. We are on, people. Let's see if these guys can get the job done. And like I said, I would be expecting, because at this point in time, if I'm going to be honest, guys, I do not think Man City are better than United, because both teams have actually been rubbish. So I think it's a good game. So let's see what these guys will do. Yeah. As for me, I'm just happy that at least I get to see Ahmad playing as a 10. Let me just see what it's all about, guys. Because I've been saying I want to see him play as a 10. So let's see. But for sure, I think who is giving the boy away there? But this Jeremy Doku, they should be worried about Jeremy Doku. That should be a foul. He pushed him. Yeah. Leave it like this. Doku, Jeremy Doku with the ball. Honestly, it's actually a disgrace that Arsenal failed to beat, what's it called? Everton yesterday. Like, it is crazy. And yet again, the reason why it has been that way, and people might not really look into that. But I think now, like right now, Arsenal, I think because of the fact that they scored too many goals on set piece, they've actually come to believe that they are the best at set piece, and instead of scoring goals from open play, they want to have more of corner kicks. And for me, that is a bad way to go about playing a game because, like, I look at that game yesterday and you ask yourself, in what world is Arteta thinking he will be able to score set piece against Everton? First of all, Everton players, their defenders are tall. They are tall. The elite is tall. Tarkowski is tall. And when you look at the game, I was watching the game, and I watched Arsenal, the way they want to go about playing the corner kicks. And you could see that Everton were not giving them that chance. Because if there's something I saw with United, I saw with Tottenham as well, was the fact that the players for United were guiding the goalposts, whereas Arsenal players are behind them. And they all made the approach, made the run to the ball, towards the ball. But when you see Everton did not give them that opportunity. Even Inter Milan did not give them that opportunity. Inter Milan was giving them the mark in there. Wherever they choose to stay, if like stay back there, we'll come mark you there. So it was difficult for them to score a goal. And which is what I've been saying. If that is the game plan Arsenal have this season, come on, man. And people want to still put it in the conversation for the title. I've never believed that Mikel Arteta will win Arsenal that trophy or the first trophy after a long period of time. I don't. I do not. Because for me, it's just not too good, not just good enough. It's not. I don't want to know what you want to say. For me, I don't think it's good enough. Honestly. So basically, Man City are doing what they do best, knocking the ball around. Referee! What is this referee doing, man? That is a free kick on Haaland. Nice one. Nice one. And Ahmad have actually been United, for me. I think Ahmad with Mazwari have actually been United best players this season. Ahmad and Mazwari. And Onana as well. Yeah, I said Onana. I know you won't believe me saying so. But before he made that error against what is that? Bruno Fernandes. Okay. I was going to lose it against for Bruno, man. Oh, come on, man. Ah, God. Like when our Manchester United players, but I do understand as well, it's also hard for the player, for Dalot, because Dalot is actually a right footer. So I don't think he will have that ability to cross the ball with his left foot, and which is why he brings it back to his right foot to cross the ball. I understand that. Which is why United they've gone and get the business done from is it Leon? Leon, I don't know his name, but I think it's Leon. He's 17 years old, and it looks really, really, really good. On the clips I've watched of him, he's actually a good player. Let's just hope he actually brings that same form to Manchester United. That would be nice. Ahmad. Rasmus says at least the Lord did not shoot from there. That improvement. Bro. Dalot cannot cross. I just explained to you the reason why it will be very difficult for Dalot to cross the ball. He's not a left footer. Because right there, with the likes of Luke Shaw, it will be easy to make the cross. Amas, like you're talking about a natural left footer, it will be easy for them to cross the ball. But he's not. Oh my God. Oh my God, Messi Mount. Honestly, Chelsea really oh man. Oh man. For fuck's sake, man. Oh my God. And that is what I've been saying. He just needs to be fit. Mason Mount, all he just needs to do is be fit. Because I believe the manager actually likes him. The manager actually rates him. The manager does rate him, rate Mason Mount. Man. Honestly, Kelv, you can say it again. This guy, man, this guy. Chelsea really, they really extract money. They duped, like this is a big scam, daylight robbery. Those guys scammed United. Chelsea scammed those guys. Chelsea scammed United. These guys, they sold Mason Mount to United and used Mason Mount's money to go get Kopama. And they still have change. Honestly, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. These guys, they said Kavat, they sold Kavat to Arsenal. Then they sold Mason Mount, I think for 55 million. 55 million pounds. That was what Mason Mount was sold to United. Then Chelsea, out of the 55 million pounds spent, Chelsea took 40 million to go get Kopama. 40 million. Took 40 million. But one thing I'm saying is this: if Mason Mount can stay fit, I see him getting a lot of game time under this manager. Honestly. But he needs to stay fit. Honestly, man. I'm sure many of United fans right now, they are so, they are so gutted right now. Yeah. Oh my God, Jeremy Doku. Ah. Now that is the guy they should be worried about. Doku. But I'm sure some of United fans, they'll be happy with a draw. Gareth, where have you been? Do you stay in Mass? Yes. No Garnacho and no Rashford. Not even on the bench. Man says that is his ninth injury. Ninth. So are you saying that is his ninth injury being a United player or a ninth injury of his career so far? Because if that is his ninth injury playing for United, then, God, man. It's a problem, though. Man says, I feel so bad for him. Oh, my. Man says, as Mount asked number 7. Yeah. Ahmad is a jewel this season. Oh, nice one. Nice one, delete. It must be an inspiration to others. The honest truth is this. Like, I can tell you for sure that Amad Diallo was that player. He has always been the player. But back to whenever I have this argument with people like Mark, I try to make him understand that is that player whereby the manager does not know what to do with him. He has played under those managers that does not know what to do with him. And he has gone on loan at clubs. He goes on loan, come back from loan. They still fail to give him the chance he deserves. Or let's see what it's all about. And yet again, no matter what you want to say, it's something I said at that point in time. I said, for some weird reason, I really don't understand why Erik ten Hag does not rate the dude. I don't know why. But for some weird reason, it doesn't rate him. And people want to tell you, what has it done to play? What has it done? But yet again, the question is this. Have you guys ever, in the last 3-5 managers you guys have signed, have you signed a manager that actually plays possession football? The answer is no. The answer is no. The only person that you could say yes is a baller was Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal played good football. But yet again, at that point in time, he was in a team. He was coaching a team that still had expectations, that still had standards, whereby when you take 5th and you win the FA Cup, at that point in time, it was not good enough. Which was, even look at the way David Moyes was sacked. David Moyes was sacked after 6 months. That was when United as a club still have the standards, or the fan base still have that standard and demand the players to win. But you have a manager like Ten Hag. Man took 8, win FA Cup, gets a new contract. And now, most of Manchester United fan base, some of them is saying, yeah, they need to arrest. They need to arrest. They need to cut Ten Hag and sack him again. Or call him, let him take over the under 23 job, then sack him again. Because when you look at what Ahmad is doing, it's something that it has been there for a very long time. It has been there, and I know he has it. Just that they have never had a manager that says, you know what, Ahmad, go in there. I'm behind you. Because when you look at Erik ten Hag, when Ahmad was playing under Erik ten Hag, you could tell that he doesn't rate Ahmad. And for some reason, all he was waiting for was for Ahmad to have a bad game, then ship him out. And what happened? Ahmad had a bad game. All of a sudden, he was brought to the bench. He had a bad game. He was dropped to the bench. Whereas the likes of Rashford, Bruno, drop stinkers. And yet, nothing. Nice one, Mazwari. Oh man, this is the problem. This is the problem I have with Rasmus Højlund. His first touch are always terrible. He needs to work on his first touch more. His first touch are terrible. Dino said that he should never be given the number 7 shirt. I don't know why they was given the number 7. I honestly cannot just tell you. This is the reason why he was given number 7 shirt, honestly. But apparently, it was said that Ten Hag offered him the number 7 shirt as well as a clause for him to sign. It's a corner kick, United. Honestly, one thing Manchester United should not do in this game is give them too much respect, man. They should not be giving United so much respect. Takes another corner kick. Let's go kick. One says we have to deal with Rodri out for the whole season. Nice one. Rasmus Højlund and Erling Haaland. Oh, man. Diego Dalot. That's it. He brought the ball right down. Nice offside. Oh! Enough! It was actually it's off. It was off. That's offside though. That's offside. But Ahmad, I'm sorry. You should be doing better there, guys. You should be doing better there. Should. Yes, I know it's upside, but let us just say that was not upside now. And he missed that. He should not be losing that. What happened to the right other side? Wow, crazy man. Why Amorim brings Kobe Mano instead of Casemiro? I think Mano had bad reputation with City last time. But yet again, I can understand as well because one thing you need to understand is this, and I do buy into what Amorim is doing because sometimes you want to plan for the future, and you ask yourself a question: is Casemiro going to be here in the future? The answer is no. So, if he has actually decided to go with Kobe Mino, he's trying to, see what it's all about, because there's a opportunity or there's a possibility that Kobe Mino still gets to be at the club with him 2-3 years from now. But I don't think Casemiro will be here. Like, if I think Casemiro, there's a possibility he might leave the club in come end of summer. Honestly, he might leave. Man says I don't want to tempt fate, but I like Maguire starting in the back three. It complements the other two nicely. Now, this is what happens. Like one thing is this, man. Harry Maguire lives for back three. Like, he would win a Ballon d'Or for back three. Honestly. So, I am not surprised Harry Maguire is having a good game playing as a back three, because that was basically what made Manchester United spend £80 million on him while he was playing for Leicester City. He was playing in a team that was playing back three. So he looked really good. He looked really good. I still believe as well he can still be a squad depth. He can be a squad player to be in the team whenever maybe do you know the way Evans is right now to the team? That is what you can also use Evans for. You can use him because like with Real Madrid, we had players like Nacho, whereby he was at the club, he was a good player to come up from the bench, give the players what they wanted. At that point in time where we have some top players like Ramos, Rafa Varane, then later was the likes of Nacho also started getting into the team more. But back three, no man, he's gonna kill it. Harry Maguire playing in the back three is gonna excel in it. He's going to excel playing in the back three position. He's gonna do well. It's not even something you want to debate or talk about because I know he will actually do really, really well. Oh, nice one, Dalot. Is it that? No, Maswari, sorry. Honestly, Maswari have been like that guy is one incredible player, guys. Ahmad. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez. Free kick, referee. Free kick. Like what is wrong with Antonio Taylor? It's a free kick, man. What is this guy doing, bro? It's a free kick, man. This is why I always say about Man City players. They're very dirty, very dirty. Very dirty. Because when you look at what Kevin De Bruyne did there, he tripped him down. When his Sokobi was going for the ball, he passed him. He tripped him down. Look at his leg. This guy called Antonio Taylor is a prat, man. It's crap. Man says, I hate this review. Whole sports big game. I know. Bro, you can't say that again, man. Antonio Taylor is crap, man. Can't say it again. Man says, amazing team play, lads. This hunger reminds me of faggy days. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Because for me, I don't think the game have really been exceptional. Just that United have been able to absorb the pressure that City brings. SGN says both teams are shit, playing like cowards, all of them. I know what I'm saying. One thing about Guy Nevy will always, I don't know, man. He will always talk crap. Nice, Kobe. I do agree though. Liam says Glasner trying to stay up. I don't think they are trying because I don't think they'll go to relegation. Honestly, I don't think they will go on relegation. I just believe they were in that back phrase whereby they were losing games and dropping points when whereby you would think they will actually do something. They end up losing, drop or a draw. But in the last 3 games I've watched them play, they are not that same team anymore. They are not that same team anymore. So I think Oliver Glasner and the players and his boys are, getting back into their form, getting back into their shape. So that's the thing. We will never win anything with Bruno as one of our main players. Shouting, I agree with you on that. And it is something I've been saying for a very, very long time, guys. I've been talking about this for a long time. That if Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford are in your team, or they remain the best players, or whereby your go-to guys, you guys are not ready to win anything. Honestly. Which is why I'm kind of happy already that already now there's not a possibility of Rashford going. And Manchester City just scored. Manchester City just got themselves a goal. I don't know what you want to put that on. Who are you going to blame? But all I could say is Manchester City are a goal up. The goal scorer is Josko Guardiola. Man, guys, man. Did you see the ball? I don't understand. The ball went this way, then went like this. The ball was doing as if it was coming into the post, then drift. I don't know if there's a wind there, but man, bro. Honestly, Pep looks stressed, man. I don't know. Like I've been saying it. Pep looked stressed. He looks as if he's owing somebody's money. Somebody's money. Honestly, I'm not even lying, guys. The way Pep plays, he plays as if he's owing somebody money. But it's 1-0, guys. 1-0. And Josko Guardiola scored the goal. What is happening here? Who's on the floor? But what is Anna doing there? That's what I don't understand. What is he doing there? Honestly, I don't want to lie to you guys, man. Rúben Amorim actually has a lot of work to do, guys. He has a lot of work to do, guys. Come on, get the fuck up, man. This guy is crazy. Just look at this rubbish on the floor. Kawaka is rubbish. Like, what the fuck is that? What was that from Walker? Like, what the hell? Like, as if he had, this guy is rubbish, man. It's a disgrace. Look at the way he went down. Yeah. Like, imagine. Just imagine the crap. Ah, man. Man, he just went down as if he had booted him. Those players, man. And I've been saying it. Man City players are dirty. They are. They are. But they look innocent. Especially that one called Bernardo Silva. Corner kick. Corner kick to United. It's a corner kick to United. But, like, for me, I still don't understand. I'm trying to understand Why does Bruno take corner kicks for United? Why? It's crap. Why does he take corner kicks for United? I don't understand how is a player like I've never seen him deliver a decent corner kick. I've never. And the worst thing is this is that he's always the first to go and take, like he's crap at it. That's why when you watch the likes of Arsenal, watch Arsenal. There are only 2 or 3 players you could see taking a corner kick. I don't know about others, but I've noticed Declan Rice. And I've also noticed Bukayo Saka. There could be more, but these are the 2 players I've seen consistently. But with United, like, man, I don't understand, man. Haaland, there is no way. I'm just looking at the player level right now. There is no way you should not be going up there. I don't understand. Sometimes when I watch United play football, I try to understand what they are doing. I want to understand what they are doing. You are defending a corner. When you are defending a corner, automatically everybody is a defender. Automatically, every one of you are a defender. Now, the person that was marking Josko Guardiola was Haaland. Now, Haaland failed to go with, what's it called? Josko Guardiola. He failed. He failed to mark him, go on the hair with him. And man, at that, he had the ball to himself. He was able to place it on the right corner. What is crazy, man? Off. He's a prat, man. Yeah, you could ask him. What was that? Man said Lord Maguire. Man says Dalot is not good enough to be our future fullback. He's too weak at defending set piece. And Rawan Basaka was the same. I want to understand something. Like, how are we talking about Diego Dalot? I don't understand. How are we talking about Diego Dalot? Because he was nowhere near the ball. This is what I mean. Sometimes what you want to do is drop your stupid agenda against a player. Because right there, I don't see what he did wrong in that first half or at that set piece. They are saying he's bad at defending set piece. I do not understand. Be sure of your passes, man. Be sure of your passes. If you're going to make a pass, be sure of it. Just look at Pep. Look at Pep. Kevin De Bruyne. FSG out. Man says only one game, only game one. Okay, only game I want United to win in. Oh, so it's Onana. Man says Anano. Wait, having a laugh, bro. Onana, Onano. Okay, so it's Anano. Come on, City, come on, City, come on, City. Man says Geeks best at corners. And that's what I'm saying. I'll keep saying it, man. Because I think when you are going to be taking corner kicks, you have to, like, for a corner kick to be scored, it does not just take just the person scoring the goal. Sometimes it takes a lot from the whosoever that is going to be delivering the ball. So if you are crap at taking corner kicks, the percentage of your team scoring corner kicks will be low. It will. It's common sense. It's common sense. And Bruno Fernandes is not a good corner kick taker. He's not. He's just not a good. Oh, nice one, Foden. Was that a save? Yeah, that was a save from Onana. That was a good save, though. Man, that ball was going in. Oh, man. Foden said to Gatti back to, he sent him back to Uruguay. And the goal was going in, man. He was going in. Thank God Onana did not misjudge the ball. Obi Martin should be in the squad. His class, age does not matter. Yeah, true. You're right. I'm not having this crap of Dalo killing you guys. I don't understand how is Dalo killing you. I honestly don't understand what is Dalo doing. How is Dalo killing you? Because first of all, the goal was not scored from Dalo's position. Like, make it make sense. Like, how are you blaming a player? First of all, before you go in on a player, okay, tell me, how is Dalo killing you? Because Dalot actually went up with Guardiola. But if Rasmus Højlund had actually gone up with him, because Dalot was behind him. Because before you start talking about a player killing you, trying to talk crap, if you have an intention against a player, it does not mean you should be stupid. Dalot was behind him. Dalot was behind Josko Guardiola, behind his back. Because the ball has to pass Josko Guardiola first to get to Dalot. So how is it killing you? Or is it because you're having an agenda against Dalot? He's behind the player. He's behind Josko Guardiola. The player with Josko Guardiola was Rasmus Højlund. But he did not go up. He did not challenge for the ball. Then you want to blame Dalot. Come on, man. Not having that. You cannot be doing that, man. Man says relegation battle incoming. Well, one thing you want to know is this, man. This guy called, what's his name? Rúben Amorim have actually said it. He made the statement when he came in. He said, we are still going to suffer more. Sometimes you need a manager to just tell you the way it is. That is something you need sometimes. You need a manager that needs to tell you the honest truth. And that was basically, it did there. He came in and said, we are still going to suffer. It's going to get bad before it gets good. Now, if you don't know this, let me make you understand what I'm saying. You see this suffering here right now, United are going through right now. This is the suffering they should have gone through before now. Honestly. This is the suffering they should have gone through before now. But what they wanted to do is they wanted to just take a long-term pain. They took it for short. Now you find yourself in a position whereby you are bringing in manager to the club, and the manager drops his philosophy, drop what it's all about, just because right now he wants to win games. And it was basically what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said. He said, when you win titles, it does not showcase or indicate how poor the team is. And it's the honest truth. It is the honest truth. And that was why you had a manager like Ten Hag coming 8th and winning the FA Cup. And guess what? Gets a new contract. Because he won an FA Cup. Because we all can agree here and now. If Ten Hag had not won that FA Cup final, he wouldn't be getting another contract. He would not. And that is the honest truth. It's also what I've been talking about, whereby you see players, they play very, very badly. Very badly. You know, this season, Marcus Rashford scored, is it 30 or 40 goals under Ten Hag, whereby he had this celebration. This celebration here. He was not playing well. Because I did ask that question. And people we are really, really, really excited about Marcus Rashford, of him playing well, of which I understand. Of him scoring goals. He was scoring goals. But what happens when you're not scoring goals? Because now the goals was the reason why people thought he had a very, very good season. It will be crap for 90, or let me just say, it will be crap for some 5 minutes. He scores a goal, and I want to be sure. I want to see who was marking Guardiola. Oh, it was Joseph Guardiola was. Okay, Dallo was actually in front of Josco Guardiola. He went for the ball was higher than him, went past him. So why are you blaming the player? I want to know. Because initially I was thinking he was behind. He was at the front of Josco Guardiola. He went for the ball. It just happened that he didn't touch him. Man said head to head. Let me just. I am so done. This team is useless. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope we win. Hope we win Europa. But this team is untrustworthy. Night, everyone. Come on. Honestly, that guy called, what's his name? Kawaka is just crazy, man. Maino is so slow, I would rather have Casemiro there. Understand. I understand, man. Do you think Messi man wanted 250k for Chelsea? Oh, man, it was crazy, man. And Chelsea said, man, bro, you can do one. You can do one. Because right now, Chelsea would have actually have a player in Mason Mount who is injury prone. Coming from injury, going back to injury. So now, I think, man, he has to go as well. He has to go. And it just makes you ask that question. Like, how on earth have Manchester United spent 600 million pounds? And you can't even say, out of that 600 million pounds that was spent on the Ten Hag, this is a team, this is a player, this is one. Like, for me, you could say, among all the players Eric Ten Hag signed, or that was signed in Ten Hag's era, there are only two of them that is really playing well, impressing United fan base. And those two players, they came in this season. Mazwari and Matthias de Ligt. Mazwari and Matthias de Ligt. Let me don't say Lenin Euro was injured, so I will not really say anything about that. He was injured. But from the look of things, he's going to be a top player as well. But the only two players that have actually looked good are the players that was brought into the club this season. Mazwari was signed for £15 million and Matthias de Ligt. Those are the two players that have actually came in there and ball out. So, makes no sense, guys. The fact that Mason Mount wanted Chelsea to give him a new contract worth £250,000, it's mad. But you know what is very, very that is mad the more is the fact that Chelsea said, bro, you could do one. Said to them, you could do one because if you think we are going to give you a new contract worth £250,000, bro, we ain't doing that. And what did they do? They sold him. They sold him and they still made money from him. And let it sink in as well, guys. It's full profit. It is full profit, guys. Full profit. It's full profit. For Chelsea. But one thing I will say is this, man, and I will keep saying it. Yes, Ten Hag was not good enough, or Ten Hag did not work out. You could say he's a crap coach. I won't judge you for that. You know, but the honest truth is that Ten Hag was backed. He was backed. He had a say on the incomings and outgoings. And where I think Ten Hag also lost it for me was the fact that he dropped what it was all about to suit these players at the club. And that was a very big mistake. Honestly, that was a very big mistake, of which I've been saying. I would not want Amorim to actually make that same mistake. Honestly, just keep doing what you're doing. Let the owners of the club get to understand and see that some of these players are crap. They cannot play what you want to execute or what you're all about. They cannot play a system. You know, and bit by bit, we have actually been seeing that, that trace of things. We are seeing it. We are. But if they want this guy to succeed at the club, if they want him to succeed at the club, then honestly, they have to back the manager with signings. You know, it has to be done. But let's see what the manager will do in the second half, guys. Let's see what's his name again? Rúben Amorim will do in the second half. Honestly, but man, I don't understand. And I'm still saying it. Rúben Amorim surprised me, man. Yeah, I mean, for the second half, guys. And by the way, Erling Haaland only touched the ball 6 times in the entire first half. He only touched the ball 6 times. Lisandro Martinez. He's off, man. Kobe, pass the ball, man. I don't understand. Like, how is that offside? I would love to know how is that offside? Because Maswari have came out from the offside position. He has come out of it. Harry Maguire is actually putting this guy in his pocket, man. Honestly, Harry Maguire just put Rasmus Erling Haaland inside his pocket. Ah, oh Nana, oh Nana, oh my, it's a problem, man. Ah, Ten Hag. They got rid of. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Oh, man. Like Bruno, 5 yard passes. You cannot, like, I don't understand this guy, man. I don't understand him. Bruno just gives the ball away with that, like, he gives, gently, just take, bro. Take. Do what you want. That is why they need to ship him out as well, man. You need to kick him out of the club. They have to. Like, they have to take him, kick him out, get rid of him. Bruno. I don't understand Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Ah, God, man. Bruno. The way Bruno gives the ball away, it's remarkable, man. The way he gives the ball away, it's actually remarkable. He gives the ball away without any apology. And there are still people that think, no, the guy is very, very good. Is this? Ah, come on, man. I've been saying it for a very long time, man. And that's a fact. Says Eric Ten Hag bought all these Ajax defenders because of familiarity without considering other important factors. We are paying for it. Fact. That's a fact, man. And still end up saying he cannot play the Ajax way. Man says this garbage is hard to watch. It's called being a fan, bro. It's called being a fan of a club. Hopefully, Sajim sells. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. You can't blame Amorim. The players need to go championship level players at best. Diego Dalot. Honestly, but I also think people that are going in on Diego Dalot are not kind of fair on him, man. First of all, this guy is a right footer. He's playing as a left wing back. Second of all, he has actually played more games than anybody in the world. He has. Initially, it was Bruno, but Bruno have had time to rest. Dalot have not. He has been playing and still playing. Oh God, man. This guy called Bruno is crap. Ah. And they want to, like, it's crazy how people want to compare this guy to Kevin De Bruyne. How? Like, how? Or they want to compare him to Martin Odegaard. And they come with stats as if I don't have eyes. Tell you GA. As for Haaland. No. My guy is really playing. My guy is playing well, man. He's really playing well. Nice one, a lot. Ugarte. That's nice. Like Manchester United have had no shot, no attempt on goal on target. City have only had three, and out of the three they scored one. Oh God, Bruno! Oh my! Honestly, the problem is like how do Manchester United fan base deal with this guy called Bruno Fernandes? Because I don't know how long he gave the ball away in the first half because I was actually not counting. But so far in the second half, I think we've played barely 10 minutes and he has lost the ball, give the ball away 3 times or more. Could be 4. He has lost the ball, give it away 3 times in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So it's going to be tough, man. Honestly. I don't know how they want to do it, but like am saying, it is going to be really, really tough for Manchester United and the fan base. This is going to be tough. I'm mad. For fuck's sake, Bruno should be sold. I said he has to, man. Man says he has Rashford disease. You're funny, bro. He has to be sold. I've been saying it for a very long time, man. You guys want to win games. You guys want to win the league. Bruno and Rashford, first of all, get them out of your club. Get them out of your club. I had somebody that was telling me that James Maddison is overrated. James Maddison. Someone said it's overrated. But sometimes when you're saying a player is overrated, you want to ask the question, in what categories or in what level you are putting the player? Because when you say James Maddison is overrated, it doesn't make sense to me. It all depends on the level of how you think he is. Are you putting him in the level of your kind of like Luka Modric, Xavi, Iniesta, Joao Mata? Is that the same level you are putting these guys? Because if you are putting them in that conversation, then they will not be able to meet up with that. Oh, that was a good save. That was a good save. That was a good save from Ederson. That was a good cross as well from that was a good cross from what's his name, Bruno Fernandes. That's a good cross. Man, that's a good save, man. That was a good save, man. Good save. Bruno again. Like Bruno's corner kick are just so terrible, man. I don't understand these corner kicks. He should leave the corner kick for somebody else. Oh, nice one, Martinez. Nice one. Kobe, man, no, you can't be doing that, man. You can't. Rasmus, stand up. You're not getting a pen, dear man. Stand up. And it's at the tailor. You aren't getting a pen. Except VAR checks it. Still saying it's not a pen. VAR, let's see what VAR does. Or what VAR says. Man, what was Rúben Diaz doing there now? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, how is a player supposed to play the ball? Because already you've taken your leg across his cover, is mark the player, but man, this is not. I don't understand, man. You would say giving a pen for that doesn't make any sense. But yet again, looking at it as well, I won't be surprised if VAR say, it's a pen. Because he has definitely given the player zero chance of playing the ball. Nice one, Anna. Nice one, Ugarte. Kovac is coming on. Kevin De Bruyne is off. Kovac is coming on. So he can go to now moves to the 10, and I think it's gonna be what's his name? Kovacic and Nunes in the midfield. And the team sheet for Chelsea is out against Chelsea against Brentford is out. So I will look at it just now. I'll call it out. Nice one, Ahmad. Oh, Bruno. My God, that guy is so bad. Bruno. And yet again, why was Rasmus Højlund not anywhere in the box 18? Why is nowhere in the box 18? Someone says, I am sick of Bruno. Oh man. I won't play the rest of the rest up. Crazy. Bruno, and I've been saying it for very I've been calling it out, man. I've been calling it out for a very long time that no man, these guys aren't even good enough. It's not. Remember, Ugarte and Matheus Nunes were both made by Amorim as Sporting. Amorim will get people from the academy. It just needs time. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so, man. Oh, way. Beast mode. Is this the end of Rashford? The job is to be Farmeron. Bro, what are you saying? What are you even saying? Are you even listening to yourself? Honestly, the backline are actually getting the job done. Mazwari is having a good game against Jeremy Doku is having a good game against Jeremy Doku. And I think Harry Maguire is also having a wonderful game against Erling Haaland. Nice one, Maswari. He's offside. Rasmus. Yeah, Jack Grealish is taking instruction from Pep. Maybe. I think it will be bad for United to bring in the likes of who's on the bench. I think Anthony. Bring in Anthony, Zexi, maybe what's his name again? Casemiro. Because going forward, I think Casemiro can get you a goal. Oh my God! Bruno! Hey, my God, Bruno Fernandes. Oh my God. He has to go. Oh my God, Bruno. Oh my God, Bruno. Bruno. That was basically the 1-1. Because I was saying United can still get a goal. And that was the goal right there. He didn't score. So tell me, how are you comparing this guy to Kevin De Bruyne? Because that Kevin De Bruyne puts in the back of the net anytime, any day. That was just one-on-one. Like one. That was a very good pass from Rasmus Højlund. That was a solid pass from Højlund. And a capital, it's a capital, a capital. Mr. Magnifico could not do crap. Could not even just call that. As a Maguire. Honestly, Maguire have actually played very well, in my own opinion, though. He has actually played really, really well. Really well, guys. Really well. Corner kick to Man City. Jack Grealish is coming on. It's going off. Doku. Man, it's not his fault, man. And I don't think Grealish would do anything. If the likes of Doku could not do anything, Grealish is zero then. But I think I'm seeing Lennon Euro and Anthony. Let's see who are they coming up from. Sometimes this is something. This kind of person you want to be taking your corner kicks. That was a good corner kick. And I think it's from Ika Godogan. Zexi is a triple change actually. Zexi, Anthony, and Lenny Euro are coming on. I think Rasmus Oyland is coming out for Zexi. Rasmus Højlund is coming off for Zexi. That's a good game. You wouldn't. I wouldn't really say he had a good game. He was kept quiet as well. It's just like the way they've kept this guys quiet. Mazwari. I think he wants to rest the guy, man. The guy's been playing really, really, really well. Or maybe he's feeling some discomfort. So I think Anthony will be playing the left wing back today. Yeah. I think Anthony is playing the left wing back, which means Dalot is going to move to the right wing back. Okay, no. Anthony is playing right wing back. I don't understand. Ah, oh my God! Like on, oh my, oh Nana. Yet again, I understand why Onana went long. I understand why he went long there because I think he does not trust Harry Maguire. So I understand why he went long there. I could see why he actually went. Decided he went long because we all know who what his name is, Harry Maguire. So I do understand why he went long. Because he passed the ball, Dalot, Lizardo Martinez back to Nana. And the only person that he could pass the ball to right there is Harry Maguire. So he said to himself, because one thing is this, if he had passed the ball to Maguire and he missed the ball, they score, people will say, why didn't he just go long? So, but basically, we've got 8 minutes left to play. I only got now how many minutes the referee is going to add. That's too high, Kobe. So why? Go kick. Ah, it's gonna kick. Honestly, man, United should be drawing this game 1-1. That opportunity right there from Bruno Fernandes was shambolic, man. The fact that he could not score from there is just terrible. Terrible. It's terrible. Phil Ford is another player also that have been dropping stinkers, man. But nobody will say anything about him as well. Play once now. What was he doing? Penalty. But Bruno, how much have played that in the first place? But good one for him is a penalty was to Man U. It's a penalty. Like I said, United should be drawing this game. Oh. Man, you brushed him, bro. The guy don't come for it. He just brushed him. Oh, man. Look at Pep. He knows already. Pep knows already. He knows already. Pep knows that is a pen. You could see, look at the frustration on his face. You can tell he knew already. You could see the frustration on his face. Man, out of 11, you win one game. Lost 7, drew 3. Because definitely Bruno should score this. Bruno should score it. Easy. Bruno would put this back on the net. And if there's a day to lose penalty, just take a look at it. The last 5 penalty he played. 5. The last 5. 5 goals. So you can never doubt him in this sort of places. Penalty, he get it done. He gets it done. But I just hope the fact that he's about to score penalty does not override the crap he has been doing. But yet again, it will do that. Did he score? Nice one. That's a nice pen. That's a nice pen. Nice one. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Man says should be 2-1. Well done. Love it. Come on. Savio is coming on. Anthony might just walk at left wing back. Like it's crazy. Man, what a horrible individual. And yet again, we also see the likes of, what's his name? Ghosting again. Haaland. Can you guys get 2 goals? It would be nice if United can win a game of football without Rashford and Anderson! It's in! Nice one, Ahmad! Nice one! Man, Pep is wow! Wow! 2-1. And I said it. I said Man U will be. I said it. Where's my score prediction? I said it. Check on the possible outcome. I said United were going to win the game. But I went to 2-0. Nice one from Ahmad. That's a good goal from Ahmad as well. That is a good one from Ahmad. Look at Pep. The guy is stressed, man. He's fucking stressed. I was just saying the fact that, what's his name? Haaland. Haaland gets ghosted. And I said it would be nice for United to win a game without Rashford and Garnacho. And they've done it. Who made that pass first? Who made that pass? Oh, Lisandro Martinez. That's a good pass as well, man. Man, that's a good goal, man. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. 2-1. United are beating at the Etihad Stadium. Man did it at Sporting. He won them 4-1. He came to United. He's repeating it again. Nice one. This is the player Ten Hag was putting on the bench. That guy needs to be sacked again. Ten Hag needs to be sacked again. I've been saying it, Ten Hag needs to be sacked again for things he has done. Man put this guy on the bench. Ahmad, he left him roasting on the bench. Playing Garnacho and them. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Ten Hag, that guy needs to pay for his crime, man. He has to pay for his crime. That man he has blood on his hands. He has blood on his hands. That guy called Ten Hag. Putting Amanda on the bench. And yes, we're seeing people like Rashford, Garnacho, playing here and every game. But look at it. Let's look at Ahmad. Look at Ahmad. But yet again, kudos to Rúben Amorim. Kudos to him. Not only did he not make the big call of taking Rashford and Garnacho out of the team squad, he also took out Mazwari, who has been the best player. He took him out. And I would say he took him out. Who else went out? Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund also went out. He brought in Anthony and Zexi. And look at 2 goes to 1. What a game. What a game. What a game. Guys, don't let them score, man. Don't let them score. Wow. This is a good result, man. Oh my God. This is huge, man. This is huge. This is huge. Because right now, you have the likes of Rashford, Garnacho. We'll be looking at the game and be like, guys, man, these guys went there and win the game without us. It clearly means that they can do it without us. That is what it means. That is what it means. Man. Good one for United. Good one for United. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble. There's a guy called Erling Haaland. Ever since the day he said, stay humble to Mikel Arteta, he has never been the same. He has never been the same. Ever since that day, he said to Mikel Arteta, stay humble. Man has been getting humbled. He's the one getting humbled. He's the one getting humbled. Like right now, man, I just want to go and let me just go and see what the likes of what's it called? What's his name? Vegeta and them. But guys, man, coming from a goal down against Man City, guys, this is on another level. Honestly, this is on another level. Yes, we all know they can win games, but going down 1-0, because initially, if it was Ten Hag, we know once they go down, it could either be 3, 4, 5, or 7. And this is something I've been talking about. I've been saying there's something I've seen with these players under Rúben Amorim that I did not see in them with Ten Hag. They could actually, and the game is done. Game is over. United have actually added, they've put in salt. They've added salt to this man is stressed, man. He's fucking stressed. Pep is stressed. If you don't know that he's stressed, look at what he's wearing. Look at him. He's stressed. That's it. Man. Like whenever I talk, people think I'm crazy. I said Ahmad can play as a 10. He can do it. He can. Ahmad can play as a 10. But he was not given the opportunity to play as a 10 under Ten Hag. Rather, Ten Hag decided to play Mazwari as a 10. He's a top player, man. Ahmad that boy is a top player. He's a top player. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. That is a good one, man. Well, guys, there you have it, man. United have done the job. They actually beat Manchester City, and I don't want to lie, guys. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. Like right now, Man City, let it sink in. Manchester City have actually won one game. One game in 11 games. 11. They've only won one. They've lost 8. They have lost 8. 8 games. They've lost 8. Man, that's a good one, guys. Honestly, that is a good one. But yet again, you could say United deserved this. I think they were better. They were better in the second half. I think they knew what they were going to do in the second half. I think Rúben Amorim, they had that conversation on how to approach the second half, and it worked. It worked. Big up to everybody. Big up to them, man. I'll see you guys in this one, though. I will see if I can jump into the stream for Vegeta and them. So we just have that conversation as well. Big up to everybody, man.